Hello, in this video we're going to talk about practice problem for MTE1 number 24. So in this case it asks us to simplify this expression. So it has 3 over 4 plus 5 over 9 times 12 over 15. We know that PEMDAS order of operation tells us that we have to do multiplication first before we do additions. Multiplication first and then addition. So we had to first examine this part. 5 over 9 times 12 over 15. So what's 5 over 9 times 12 over 15? We had to know that when we are multiplying two fractions, we do not need a common denominator. So what we can do is we are trying to see if there is a number that we can simplify before we multiply across. So you see there's a 9 and 12. They both goes into 3. So divided by 3, I get 3 on the bottom. And divided by 3, I get 4 on the top. Notice that I'm dividing by the same numbers. And then for this one, I have 5. I have 5 and 15. So they both go into 5. Divided by 5, I have 1 on the top. Divided by 5, I have 3 on the bottom. So this would give me 1 over 3 times 4 over 3. I've just multiply across. 1 times 4 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. Okay? And that will be the answer for this part. And we also have the addition part. So we know that we have to do 3 over 4 plus 4 over 9. And now we're doing addition. Addition, we do need a common denominator. So we have to know what does 4 and 9 have the least common multiple of. So 4 and 9 is already is 3 times 3 and 4 is 2 times 2. So we know that their least common multiple will be 4 times 9, which is 36. So let me show you here. 4 is 2 times 2, prime, prime, stop. 9 is 3 times 3, prime, prime, stop. My least common multiple will be 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Why? Because there's 2 2's here, there's 0 2's here, so I had to use 2 twice. There's 2 3's here, and there's no 3's here, so I had to use 3 twice. So when I multiply it together, 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 3 is 12, 12 times 3 is 36. So my goal is to make both of these fractions have the common denominator of 36. So again, 9 times 4 equals 36. I need to multiply 9 top and the bottom because whatever I do on the top or whatever I do on the bottom, I have to do exactly the same on the top. So 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. So now I have my denominator equal to 36 for the first fraction. The second fraction, 9 times 4 equals 36. I need to multiply top and the bottom by 4. 4 times 4 is 16. 9 times 4 is 36. So now I have both of my fractions equal to 36, which is my least common multiple. So now I can add the numerator. So what's 27 plus 16? 43. And equals 36. So this will be my final answer. But let's see how to make that into mixed numeral. If you don't see that in the answer choices, then maybe they want to express it in mixed numeral. So we want to see how many times does 36 goes into 43. And before I go in further, doesn't mean that every number that we get can also always make it into a mixed numerals or mixed number. But it's because our numerator is bigger than our denominator. So this is an improper fraction. So we can make it into a mixed numeral by doing long division. We want to see how many times does 36 go into 43 and not over it. So 36 actually only go into 43 one time. With a remainder also, 43 minus 36 will give you 7. So that means 36 going to 43 one time. Our denominator stays the same. with a remainder of 7. So this and this is actually the same, but this is a mixed number and this is a improper fraction.